Okay, I think this is what you're trying to do. If you have a button of names and you go into classmates and you have this whole page, I just added a friend. You can have teachers' names and friends' names. Let's say this whole thing is full of this year's um, classmates and teachers and people, and you want to make a new page for next year, but you want to keep this page to be able to get to next year to get back to the people he or she was with, or I think it's he, it was Aiden was with this year. So the way you do this, we're going to have to go in and make a new page for next year. And then we're going to have to put that in this spot. And then we're going to have to link the current page at the bottom of this screen so we can go back and get this page that's already made. Hopefully that'll make sense in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go into my toolbox, my vocabulary, and my page manager. I'm going to look for the page that I know that one is called Classmates.
Classmates.
So I'm going to say finished. I found my page. That's the one that has this friend on it. Okay. What I don't want to edit it. What I want to do is copy it. I hit edit. I should just hit copy. So this page of his current friends is going to be called Classmates 2023, because that's this year. Or you could make it 23, 24, and next year could be 24, 25. But I'm just calling this one 23. So I'm creating that page. That's the page that that I will be linking. Okay. So I've already got that page. Now I've got that in here. I'm going to make another copy because in that one, you could make a brand new page, but you'll have to create all these tools, and that takes a lot of time. It would be easier to copy this, even if it was full of kids, for next year. And then when you open up that new page, just delete all the kids on here, because then you'll be able to put a link back to this page. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy it again, the original one. But this one I'm thinking ahead for next year.
Classmates.
So I'm going to call it 2024. Okay. So now I've got my current page and I'm going to have my page for next year. Okay. So now I can cancel out of here and close this. Okay. So now when I go in, I still have my classmates. When next year, when I'm setting it up, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to link this classmates page to something else. So you don't have to be on this page. I can be on my home page. I'm going to go into my editor. Before I push my edit button though, I'm going to get to the button that I want to edit. So we've already got this. This is this year's. We're thinking ahead to next year. So what I'm going to need to do is make this a brand new page next year. So next year I'll link this to Classmates 2024. So I'm going to edit this page. I'm going to go to navigation. Currently it's on this. I want to choose a page I made. So I'm going to my pages and I'm going to choose 2024. Okay, go off of edit. Now, when I get to this next year, I'm not gonna have anybody in here yet, but I'm going to want to put a link to the 2023 friends. So I would have deleted all these ones, but I would have left all my tools here. Now I'm gonna go edit, and I'm gonna add a button down here in the corner. I'm going to call this, this page is going to be called Classmates
classmates.
2023, because I'm going to want to link it back to this year's. But I'm not going to have a message. I'm just going to have a label. I don't want it to say classmates. You could, if you wanted to say it, you can have it. And I'm going to navigate to the page, go to the page. I'm going to go to my page that I made, 2023. I'm not going to put a picture on there. And you can make that smaller if you don't like the way it's all bumped over like that. You can do class and space and mates in 2023. So then I'm going to be done. So next year, one thing I will need to do though is, because I deleted my person. Oh, but it should still, let me just check one thing. Oops, no, not cancel, edit. No, it's still on there. Okay, so next year, sorry, I had to just check that. There's a lot of steps here. So next year, when I go to classmates, it'll be all of 2024. I can add all my new ones in because I deleted them all, but I can go back to 2023 and there's the friend that I made from last year and it will have all my other ones on there. Okay.